Why, hello everyone! Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV on PlayFrame. The Yulmarins are here! Yay! So yeah, bad times in Slitherbow, and we should probably come up with a plan. I hope you guys have a plan. That Yulmore has gained a foothold here does not bode well for the Knights Blessed. Yeah, that seems obvious to me as well. There must be something we can do to help the Knights Blessed. Mustn't there? I hope so. Thinky one, do you have a plan? Urianger wears a somber expression. How fareth the young guard? The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there's naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is a nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the Blessed? How have they taken the news of Yulmore's generous proposition? With anger and dismay, we cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I considered a convocation of all the Knights Blessed that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know how they'll answer. Master Matoya, I'm truly sorry. We cannot abandon our faith. But there's no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not wont to run from my troubles. In fact, with Dermond's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. The Yulmorin's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Raktika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done. Unless, of course, you've finally deciphered that tablet? I have, as a matter of fact. And with it, we can prepare everything we need to enter Ixmaya. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us. What is the most suitable answer? We slay the Light Warden for the Knights Blessed? Or, well, we are villains, are we not? It's a lot of very good response options here. Let's go straight and direct to the point. Let's do this thing. Good. I leave the Blessed in your capable hands, Runar. Very well. I see there is no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the Blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not? That I have. Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Tusi Mekta. While you see to that, Minfilia and I will remain here to help shore up Slitherbow's defenses. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. Y'all just leave the swimming to me. I'm super good at it now. Y'shtola, did you already? Yeah, you already left. Okay. Why does nobody wait up for Dermond? Y'shtola, wait. How are you so fast? You don't have a crab? I'm here. There you are. Ready for a swim? The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Ronkan culture. The Ronkans sought to live in harmony with nature and considered certain animals to be sacred. Foremost in their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as the protector of the wood and arbiter of life and death. Below it were 4 others, each equal in rank: the curl, the colibri, the opo-opo, and the wolf, characterized as the bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony, respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to 3 of these beasts by placing one's palm on monuments wrought on their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. This is sounding very complicated, Y'shtola. There's a lot for me to remember while underwater. If my interpretation's correct, the order can be discerned from the 3 commandments which follow. Give praise unto the snake. By its strength do our lands prosper. Be as the opo-opo. Rival thy kin. As all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Be as the wolf. Move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. The tablet says naught of the placement, size, or appearance of the monument, alas. Hopefully all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Go safely. I will try. Well, that water-breathing thing from Stormblood really is going to be convenient. Let's go for a dive. Check out some underwater ruins. I said dive. Come on. Down. There you go. Let's see now. Not seeing anything right here. Must be further down. I'm seeing an opening to something down there. Ah, here's another. Perfect. This is pretty neat, though. Serpent statue. You find a statue of a snake. Place your palm on the snake statue, yes! You sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Well, that's a 1. I believe it was opo-opo next. I'm seeing a curl statue, which is not the one, I don't think. Opo-opo, then wolf. Is my assumption. You find a statue of an opo-opo. Touch it. You sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Now to find wolf. Oh, here we go. Here's a statue. Hey, wolf! Here we go! Success. Once more, you sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Perhaps the chamber containing the seal is open. Oh, goody, let's see. So if we go back to that first chamber... Yeah, camera. The door is open and there's a thing. What is it? Other than very bright. A door opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure it inside your clothing. Y'shtola will be thrilled. In her deadpan, nonplussed way. Y'shtola! I found a thing. Hopefully the thing you're looking for. Or at least, historically interesting. Did you find it? I hope so. A small medallion bearing the image of an owl, the insignia of Ronka. This medallion, it bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt, this is the seal of Ronka. Well done, Derman. We can begin our preparations to enter Ixmaya in earnest. Fantastic. Am I done diving now? Y'shtola would waste no time in heading to Ixmaya. Bearing this seal, it should be possible to enter Ixmaya unmolested by its guardians. I'll go ahead to Slitherbow and inform the others. When you've recovered from your exertions, meet with us in the cavern leading east out of the village. Can do. See you there. Back to Slitherbow. Okay, we're back, and now I believe it is this tunnel that'll be leading east. Into parts of the woods we've not yet ventured. Everyone ready? I'm so glad to see that you're safe. Everyone's ready to go if you are. We've done what we can to prepare them for the worst. Still, we should hurry, before the children return with Yulmoran reinforcements. That you all found the seal is perhaps bittersweet proof that the aid for which it was so painstakingly forged never came. Thus did the Empire crumble, its ruins reclaimed by the wood. Fate is ever a fickle mistress. Good, you're here. Runar opened the gate for us but moments ago. Beyond lies Ixmaya, and presumably the Light Warden. It did not take long for the wood's protectors to find me when last I came here, and I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, that's no reason for us to let down our guard. Now, let us seek out the Warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. Hear, hear. Boy, the canopy cover must be even thicker here. On this side, you can barely see any of the light coming through. It's kind of nice. Excuse me. I like the shiny fungi. And the little blue flowers. What nice woods. And the forest bombs. It's like a Pokemon regional variant. Grass type. I like it. Hey guys. So pretty. Team, where'd you go?
It would seem we have found them.
You trespass upon sacred ground! Begone!
Wait! We did not come to! Stop! We mean you no harm.
Sister, is that...
We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
It appears to be genuine. Then perhaps there's yet hope.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us? But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
They seem nice. Cool woods. Let's follow the flowers. I want to see where they live. Ooh, yes. Loving the look of this already. It feels very fitting. So for the handful of you who aren't already aware, the bunny girl characters, the Viera, that were introduced, well, I guess they were technically introduced in the patches following Stormblood to this game with one of the characters who was literally out of Final Fantasy XII, but in Final Fantasy XII, they are sort of a race that lives out in these woods that no one is allowed to go to, and they are not allowed to leave, and they live in kind of somewhat similar villages like this. I enjoy that they're being deployed in a similar fashion here in 14. Nice spot you got here. You outsiders are a strange lot, aren't you? Guilty. Yeah, I cannot argue with that. Good to see you didn't lose your way. It wasn't that far. I would have the seal, that we may confirm its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is of proper size, and by its weight it is plain it was made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years we have waited for this moment, and now you're finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I am Almet, chieftainess of Fanow. Uimet, her younger sister. Simet, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. I beg your pardon. These are troubled times for my people, though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. You must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I'll show you about the village, though I must warn you, it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. I'll take a tour. Yes, please. Simet is staring intently in your general direction. This way. What is your name? Derman. Hello. Derman? And is this a common name nowadays? How times change. But I digress. Come, and be sure to watch your step. I will try. Not big believers in guardrails, I guess, huh? Well, I guess you have some ropes. In some places. I'll take it. Nice place you all have. What do you say? You retrieved the seal of Ronka from the covered halls of Dwattel, is that correct? I'm told it was quite beautiful in the days of the Empire. Would that I could see it for myself. It was quite something. Soggy, but impressive. I like it here. No dawdling. Once we've learned all we can of the Warden and its whereabouts, we should be on our way. You're right, that's true. We are in a hurry. For 3,000 years did they wait. Incredible. They call themselves V's, is that right? Not a terribly diverse people from what I can see. For a moment, I was worried they wouldn't accept the seal. I was a little concerned as well, trying not to think about how that would have gone. If you would hear the tale of our people, speak with Almet. As eldest, she is our voice. And my apologies for the hostile greeting. It's a miracle our arrows did not find their mark. I assumed you were missing on purpose. Cool. Feeling very welcome. As bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire, and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the palace guard which served under the last emperor, and to this day we carry on the duty of our forebears, the final decree of His Eminence before Ronka's fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and look to the coming of our allies. Unto them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By his command we've remained in the Raktika Greatwood, guardians of Ronka's ruins, and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We V's would easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. We were also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duties grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land, but now, Fanow is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle by the year. Before long, there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies for whom you've waited? You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone's nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I'd begun to think you'd never come. Sister. We are glad of your presence here in the Greatwood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours, should you wish it. You need only ask. Let me catch you all up. You come in search of the Light Warden. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. Wimet, do you recall any sightings of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. 30? But that would mean... How old are you exactly? Minfilia. Sweetie. Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak with the other V's, then. But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is yet time to act. Sounds good. Minfilia's little faux pas there, by the way, is pretty much a direct callback to your main character in 12 making the exact same error. Although, this bunch played it off much more gracefully. Or rather, were not nearly as visibly irritated. I pray you find the knowledge you seek. Oh, what I would not give to see the Warden brought low. I'll do what I can. Let not our looks deceive you. It is true we are still in our youth, but we are older than you might think. In the name of Ronka and the late Emperor, I promise we'll do all we can to assist you and yours. I appreciate it, and also wish that I could imitate your accents. They're very cool sounding. I better grab this. Just for safety. There we are. So, let's ask around. See what we can learn. Loimet. You search for the Light Warden. I cannot say I've ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe. I guess that's reasonable. And just as well, I'm not sure it would have worked if you tried. From the sound of things, Light Warden slayers have a tendency to fill the shoes they have just emptied. Anyone else have any leads? You. Nimet. It was not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what it is you would ask of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly, and if it were hiding nearby, I would know about it. Okay, so it's far away. That doesn't really narrow it down, but it's something. Thank you. Does anyone around here have something a little more specific for me, perhaps? I will gladly accept just like a direction. North, east, south, you know. An outsider? But how? By the gods, allies of the Empire. My sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was the Warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fanow, she lived in a village near Raktika Falls, until it was destroyed by the Sin Eaters. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of the abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger, for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. Your exchange with Kirill has taught you something about the Light Warden's possible whereabouts. There, that's something. Good. All right, let's find one more person to ask. Who's the lucky rabbit? With information for an even luckier Derman. Who really needs the information so badly? The Light Warden? No, I have not seen it. But I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters. How they're wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. Not a pleasant thought. And also, not the most helpful, if I'm being honest, but I appreciate the effort. Maybe Y'shtola's had more luck. Y'shtola! Have you had more luck? Were you able to learn aught of the Warden's whereabouts? I was hoping you... Dang. Myriad are the tales of the V's did share with me. Alas, none made mention of the Warden or its lair. So we all struck out then, is this what you're saying? Did you have any luck speaking with the V's? A little. I was kind of hoping Ella had more. No one I spoke to had seen hide nor hair of the Warden, but that may not be surprising, given their disinclination to stray far from the ruins. I guess that's a good point. I pray you find the knowledge you see that it's the same. Okay, cool. Almet, do you have anything? I pray the others were able to provide what I could not. Not tons. I did get an account of sightings of a particular Sin Eater some would claim to be a Light Warden. Tragically, that is the best we got. Near Raktika Falls. Why was I not told of this? I think I see now why it has never been spotted on our patrols. I've never heard of this Raktika Falls. I can but assume it lies deep within the woods of Ixmaya. Just so. But the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters, and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the Warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be at great peril to you and your companions. The Kitana Ravel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, it can. First, we must go to the Kamul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Kitana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we're charged with protecting. That we might not be tempted, the means to do so were withheld from us. We can but show you the way. The rest will be up to you. It would seem we've our work cut out for us then. Shall we? Well, we don't have much time to waste. Let us be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to matters at the Kamul Astropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Urianger and Thancred and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Raktika Falls, 'tis yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. Wimet, Simet, I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, doubt not but that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. It's a plan. All right. Well, sounds like we've got ourselves another expedition to make. Let's call it for today, and we will set off on this trip next time. Thank you all for watching. I will see you on Wednesday for some more story mode. Take care and goodbye.